I try to shop local whenever possible and support small businesses since I am one, but I also find that there's lots of things that I need in the marketplace, and Amazon really helps us all out. So I do have a storefront, and of course, it's called Statement Designs. And if you take a look through, there's a little introduction, and I tell you who I am, but you guys know me, but the rest of the people don't. So it's I'm kind of just getting used to the storefront, but um, lately I've been really working on getting healthy. I had some surgery in February. I had two hernias, and so they were repaired. So the doctor said the mesh that he put in would not stretch if I gained weight. So I'm really concerned with not gaining weight. So, and also as I age, I want to be healthy. So I am trying to do strength training. I've been working out consistently since March 1st. My surgery was February 1st, and I started working out March 1st. So it's been consistent. My scale doesn't see a whole lot of difference, but my clothes, my body, I'm seeing a big difference. I've lost 2 inches around my waist, my upper waist, my lower waist, and on my arms and my legs. So it's really, that's a big difference. So let's go through my storefront a little bit and I'll tell you what's going on. I have store helpers, obviously, since I have a retail store. You all know I just moved, so there's different kinds of display things and different challenges. I'm helping to barcode all of the clothing that's in the boutique. I had to put it all on my Dixie Belle Paint and my Iron Orchid Designs products. So had to load those all in the system. So just, some new challenges. So online labels, that's things like that. That's really helpful. I can just print those out. Like I said, I would gladly buy these from local people if I could. So, but these types of things aren't available locally. Let's see what else I have. So, some of these things, these home things. So, even though this is listed under retail store, so I have a workroom in the back, and I'm able to hang a curtain with this extending curtain rod, it's really long, which is awesome, and those rings, and I just used a drop cloth, and that was all I needed. I have a camera. This little camera works awesome, and I'm using it so that I can see when someone comes in the store if I'm working back in my workshop. Bats. Of course, everyone needs bats to decorate for the holidays. Bats and bags. Some of these things are from previous uh, stores and displays. So I used that open flag for my first store, and I used the aprons for our classes. Just so many helpful things. Microphone for our classes, paper products, envelopes, labels, all kinds of neat stuff that I find helpful. Oh, my pricing gun? Yeah, there's a lot of business things that you can get really inexpensively. Those shelf brackets, if you have pegboard, they were awesome for my paint for many years. Of course, lots of other pegboard hooks. And those little tags that you can use in soft things to tag pricing. So all kinds of pegboard things, magnetic hooks. Those little snap lock, they're awesome. Sometimes when you just don't need a big zip tie, a little one will work. And just all kinds of hooks and things that I've needed through the years. These little things, these hanger dividers, I use to identify the different things in my iron orchid designs. This little light box I gave to my husband for his Hot Wheel cars that he wants to list on eBay. I made a display with those little hooks. So many things. Of course, everyone needs paper, slat wall pegs, string, lights, even receipt tape for my register, batteries, you name it. Let's see what else. So I have 3 items under getting healthy. So we were going to make this crazy anti-inflammatory drink, but we didn't get that far yet. But I listed those things on there. But we have been using this weight bench that we got. It's really awesome, and I highly recommend it. Let's see. Makeup for me. So, I grew up and did things in the 70s and the 80s, basically tweezed my eyebrows far too much. So now I am always looking for ways to make my brows look better. Toothbrush replacement heads. This Maybelline lipstick I absolutely love. It stays on all day. Eyelash curler and lash blast. Love that stuff. Every now and then you need some, I don't very often, but fake nails. And the Easy Breezy brow powder. Love that stuff too. Let's see. Furniture flipping and woodworking helpers. I did a file cabinet and I had to get replacement locks and legs. I'm always using legs, a stencil, and I got those pads one time when I redid a chair. Always knobs. I love the Amarok brand. Restore Finish. So many things that you can get. I know I'm a busy person, and it really saves me from running all over the place. This glitter paint is awesome. Those legs, also awesome. That's where I got my sander, and I always get the sanding discs there as well. My scraper, more legs. Those handles, they were really good. I've used them a couple times. Just all kinds of good stuff that you can use. Those legs and more handles. I use so many things from Amazon. And again, jewelry making supplies. Yeah, I like to, I have half of vintage forged. So I use a lot of the bags and the findings and the tags that I get here. You can't beat it. Let's see. Kitchen stuff. Oh my. Well, I love Pioneer Woman, but these things are awesome. So I got an air fryer and I use these silicone liners, and they're great. Now, sometimes you want to have the grill part in there or the rack so that things get crispy, but other times that's awesome. And also this too, these dividers for the crock pot. I used that and I made a whole meal in there, and it was so easy. Organization. I use those to store my bags in my last store. And I have 2 of those racks, and they're really helpful for organization. And I have 3 of these Halifax storage organizers. They're great for all my decoupage papers and everything, my stamps and my transfers, all that. And also those little hooks, those boot hooks, They are perfect for hanging my Iron Orchid Designs products. Gift ideas. I forget where we went, and we got bacon toothpaste, silly stuff, gag gifts. I used some of these things in a makeover, and I've got my husband different things from here before, and just so many things. Gift cards, of course, are always important. And the sterling ring, I used that because my pinky ring that was sentimental kept falling off, so that holds it on for me. In my pet-friendly dresser products, these are the things that I added whenever I did the dresser makeover for the girl dog. And I can link that video in the description box if you haven't seen it. And that's it, folks. Those are some of my favorite things, and I'll be adding on to it all the time. So make sure you check back frequently, and anytime I use anything, I'll link it in here and let you know in my videos and in the description box. Thanks so much for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. Stay well.